I ranked Rebecca Nurse as number 1 because she stays true to herself and to others throughout the play. She sees that the girls are lying, yet doesn't give in to them. She stands strong and without shame. I ranked Elizabeth as number 2 because she has done nothing wrong. She kicked Abigail out for a good reason. She stuck up for Proctor when she knew the truth. Throughout the play, she is a caring mother and a very devoted wife. Then she has to be accused and dragged to the dungeon while pregnant. Nothing could be so worse. I rank Giles Corey as number 3 because he is an honest man. He sticks to his story, has a reasonable mind, and he doesn't let deception get the best of him. Even though he will die for not ratting a person out, he is willing to suffer the consequence for his fellow man. I ranked Francis Nurse as number 4 because he sticks by his wife. He did put Rebecca in the dungeon though. Even though it wasn't intentional, he said, the whole thing could have been avoided if he wouldn't have said anything. I rank Tituba as number 5 because she is honest for the short line she is given. She cares for Betty as well. But as Abigail begins to tell lies about her, she starts to begin to tell lies herself, saying that she sees the devil. Although I think she is still trying to say that they are wrong by putting it in words they want to hear. For a short appearance in a play, she really signifies how scary being accused of something you have no part in really was for these characters. I mean, their lives are at stake. I rank John Proctor as number 6 because he did commit adultery. In the witchcraft trials, he was aware that the girls were lying. He stuck up for the people that were accused, but ended up being hung with them. Proctor showed that, even with his sin, he is a good man, and better than most of the people taking part in all the trials that are doing nothing. I ranked Reverend Hale as number 7 because he has sentenced people to hang when they are innocent. I believe that he thinks he is doing the right thing up to the point in the play where Mr. Proctor tells Hale that the girls are pretending. I like I ranked Ann Putnam as number 8 because she falsely accuses people of killing her babies. Although it must be difficult to lose your child, she is not a victim herself but still is putting others in the hot seat. I ranked Thomas Putnam as number 9 because, like his wife, he accused people of witchcraft. But Giles Corey also said he killed people for their land. He used witchcraft accusations to fulfill his needs. I ranked Reverend Paris as number 10 because he thinks of only himself throughout the whole play. His character is quickly described at the beginning of the play as he fears that his reputation will be lost while his daughter, Betty, is not waking up. I ranked Mary Warren number 11 because, like the other girls, she took part in the hangings. She screamed, fainted, and acted like she saw things. Later in the play, she tried to make it up and tell the truth, but that quickly failed. And again, she went back to accusing people, but this time accusing John Proctor. I rank Judge Hathorne as number 12 because he shows that he is following Danforth and giving into the girl's lie. He scares Mary into saying something and doing something she isn't comfortable doing at the moment. I rank Danforth as number 13 because he only cares about his reputation. The first trials I think he believes to be just, but as this goes on, I think he suspects lies and does nothing about it and sentences innocent people to their death. I ranked Abigail as number 14 because she is the most uncaring person in the whole play. First, she lies to Mr. Paris, and then she starts to accuse people of witchcraft, basically in a way killing them. All the hangings were caused by Abigail's accusations. She could have told the truth, but instead decided to lie and have people hung for it. Then she leaves, stealing Mr. Paris's money and leaving behind a line of people to be hung. This is as low as it gets, and she ran free for false charges.